Hello, everybody. This is Joe, and we are bird watching at various nests today. It's time for the weekly nest update. Alright, our first stop here is the Super Beaks Central Florida Bald Eagle Cam, home of Pepe and Milady, and our eaglets Mira and Zeagle. Mira was laid on October 31st and hatched on December 8th. Zeagle was laid on November 7th, and Zeagle was hatched on December 13th. Frodo, who was number 2, was laid on November 3rd, hatched on December 19th, and passed away from not completely known circumstances. The condition here is getting much better the last couple days. Mira was giving Zeagle a hard time. Zeagle still shows dominance, but not the overly aggressive type of behavior that we were seeing. Both eaglets here have huge crops and have been eating well. Our next stop is the Southwest Florida Eagle Cam, or SWFL, brought to us by Dick Pritchett Real Estate, home of M15 and F23, and our eaglet here, E26. Now, E26 was laid on November 12th and hatched on December 19th. Egg number 2 was laid on November 15th, but unfortunately it looks like it may not hatch. You can see the large crop on E26. The parents here are doing a great job of feeding our eaglets and keeping food on the nest. Many of the nests we are visiting today have multiple camera views. And the link to each channel will be in the video description. This nest is the Wildlife Rescue of Dade County, otherwise known as WRDC. This nest is home to Ron and Rose and our 2 eaglets, R9 and R10. R9 was laid on November 12th and hatched on December 20th. R10 was laid on November 15th and hatched on December 22nd. Now these are quite a pair of feisty eaglets here. They get lots of food, like to roam around the nest. Everything's been looking pretty good here. This is the Captiva Eagle Cam, brought to us by Window to Wildlife. This nest is home to Connie and Clive and our little eaglet here, CE14. CE14 was laid on November 16th and hatched on December 23rd. Egg 2 was laid on November 19th, but unfortunately it does not look like it's going to hatch. The parents brought an ibis for dinner. I think it was yesterday. We just saw CE14 nibbling on its foot. I think the majority prefer fish, but a little red meat once in a while is good. This is the Northeast Florida Eagle Cam, otherwise known as NEFL, brought to us by American Eagle Foundation. NE32 here just hatched early this morning. NE32 was laid November 23rd and hatched December 31st. Egg number 2 was laid November 26th and may hatch today. If number 2 hatches tomorrow, then technically the eaglets will have been born in different years. Haha. I think I failed to mention this nest is home to Gabrielle or Gabby and Bo. This is the Eagle Nest Live Texas, also known as the MCBNC Eagle Cam. The parents have not yet been named, although pending the results of their recent naming contest, these parents should be receiving names pretty soon. Alright, we got egg 1 was laid on November 24th. And it looks like egg 1 is just about free of that eggshell. And egg number 2 was laid on November 27th. I believe later on in the season there is also going to be another naming contest for the eaglets, so be on the lookout for that. Along with our last nest, the Eagle Live Texas, this nest is also a first time on camera this year. This is the Winter Park Eagle Nest. The parents are not named, but I believe they will be given names later, and I am not sure how they will be picking those. We'll just have to find out. Egg 1 was laid on December 4th. Egg 2 was laid on December 7th. We can start looking for a pip probably around the 10th of January. This is one of 2 Kasachi National Forest nests that we have on the update. This particular nest here is the Kasachi National Forest, or KNF E3 nest. This nest is home to Anna and Lewis and 2 eggs. Egg 1 was laid on December 15th. Egg 2 was laid on December 17th. We'll start looking for a pip, I assume, around January 20th. This is the Eagle Tower. Bald Eagle Cam is what I refer to it as. Or the John Bunker Sands Wetland Center Bald Eagle Cam. This nest is home to Mom and Dad, our two beautiful eggs here, and this brand new overhead camera. I've enjoyed watching this nest the past couple years. There is a side view camera, and that pillar just to the left blocks the side view camera just a little bit. But this camera is the first time they installed a second camera, and it is going to give us some fantastic views that we've never been able to have before. I believe they've never had the chat open either, and I noticed we have chat on both cams, which is absolutely essential for talking to your fellow viewers and well, being able to ask what you're looking at. Chats are an amazing thing to have. Oh my goodness, I forgot to mention the dates the eggs were laid on that last segment. Luckily, I have it up on the text. This is the Kasachi National Forest E3 or KNF E3 nest, home of Alex and Andrea and our 2 eggs. Egg 1 was laid on December 22nd, and the second egg was laid on December 25th. A parent just flew out, and this one flew in, so I'm assuming it's a swap, parent swap. Looks like we're having a little snack. I believe Andrea may be new this year. I think it's the first year. The first year for this female. This is the Vero Beach bald eagle cam, or the Mullinax eagle cam, brought to us by Mullinax Ford. I don't know the names of the parents or anything about this nest, but it's believed that at least one egg was laid on December 29th. Now, if we start seeing eaglets' heads pop up in a little over a month, we will know if they're in there or not. Thank you to Bill Kitchen for sharing this nest on Facebook. Have a good day, a good night, and a good morning. Now, I just saw the shimmy right there. Someone on Facebook said they were waiting for the shimmy as a confirmation for eggs. And that was definitely a shimmy. Sweet Raptor dreams to you.